We're here in Puerto Rico. We came down with a single aircraft at first, and now we have 2 aircraft on site. This mission was set up in response to Hurricane Maria. What we are doing here is termed a rapid response effort. Hurricane Maria is the first, in recent memory, Category 5 hurricane to hit the island. It was very much so a direct hit.
We go out with about double the crew that we normally go out with because we're trying to do all the initial processing of the data and then also editing and cleaning the data to turn around the final products.
The Puerto Rico mission and rapid response missions in general are different from other missions because you have to work within the environmental constraints that are there when you're trying to do the survey. After a storm, there tends to be no power, no water.
As you can see the office here, we've got a full, not only just collection and processing staff, but a full product staff on hand. We've got folks in the office all day, all night.
So we are actually comparing the data that we are acquiring now to data that was collected in 2016 to be able to identify and, more importantly, quantify the amount of change that has occurred in the coastal zone.
There are 2 aircraft on this mission, and we do interact with each other. We're in communications air to air. Perfect day is when we can get off the ramp at the time we need to, get the work flown, and come back, and the data's all good.
We just surveyed a lot of this area just a few years ago. Comparing the data we collect now with the historical data will give us a good indication of how much the storm impacted the beachfront.
Well, bathymetric Lidar can acquire data over a large area at a very short period of time.
In Puerto Rico, the biggest challenges of collecting data are going to be water turbidity, which is how much sediment is in the water, as well as wave action, how much white water we have, in addition to the varying terrain.
We go everywhere we need to go, and sometimes that's on the outskirts of Boston Logan, sometimes that's here at San Juan International, sometimes that's in a restricted airspace area, and we just have to find the right people to talk to, and usually once we get to them, everybody's pretty amicable about helping us accomplish our mission.
Success of this mission is 2 parts. One part is collecting high quality data, and then the other part is making sure that it gets in the hands of the users that can actually put the data to use.
In the end, it can be data that many people can use for infrastructure, economy, or whatever it might be for.
The people I work with are great. We have a great core group of people that everybody revolves around, and they're wonderful to work with.
Anytime that there's a purpose like that that it's going to really provide some help and some service to the districts that you're collecting it for, absolutely, it's another level of reward for sure.